good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it may be by you. This is L, and we're going to go over some basic candlestick construction. If you're new to trading, new to crypto, new to investments, and new to looking at these charts and have no idea what's going on, here I am. I'm here to help you. So let's go over some basic candlesticks. What is a candlestick? Each individual bar, line, combination is a candlestick. And each one of these candlesticks will give you information about what the market is doing, and it will reflect it. So let's go look at a candlestick. Just off your sight alone, you can see some things about these individual candlesticks. Some have long shadows or wicks, whatever you want to call them, and some have really long bodies, the really thick parts. So what am I getting? What information is this individual candlestick telling me? Well, let's start with this one over here. Let's start with this big green one. This big green one opened up down here and it closed up here. But that's not all. It also had a high of right here, and you can see that. So this candlestick is telling me highs, lows, but it's also telling me open and close. Sometimes the high may be higher than the close, and sometimes the low may be lower than the close. And that's how you get these long lines, these long shadows, long wicks. Okay, so let's go ahead and look into the next one. You can see that they're color coded. Green is representing upward movement, and this red is representing downward movement. So with this downward candle, we can see that it opened here and it closed down here. But we can also tell from the wicks, the shadows, that it had a low around 90 cents here, and it had a high on the same high as this last one, around 92 cents. And this is the XRP, was the chart. All right, let's take a look at another candle. And pretty much candles almost, at least in this currency market, crypto market, the candles typically open and close where the other one left off. So this one opened here, closed down here. It had a high here, it had a low of here, and what you could tell by the shadows. The thick part is real movement, or held the movement it held on to. And sometimes it can move a lot and only hold on to a little bit of gains. So we see that here. And this shadow down here is very long. Look at this long shadow, and the real body is very small. So the real body is right here. The low and the high is almost where the open was on here. So let's go choose a totally different random one. How about this candle right here? How about this one? Let's look at the low. Had a low of here, it had a high of here, and it opened here and it closed down here. And we can tell that it closed down or lower than the open because of the candle color. So there's plenty of things. There's 3 times the information you're getting from candlesticks that you wouldn't get from other charts, that you would need a combination of charts to get. You get open, close, high, lows, all in the same candle, individual candlestick. So let's take a look at this one. It opened here and it closed above, showing that it was green. It had some movement upward here, it had some movement downward here, and we can see that by the shadows. Same here, opened here, closed here. But look at the shadow. The shadow was long, showing you that it reached the low and got rejected. Look at this one. Opened here, closed here, a low of here, and the high is about the same. So this is some pretty basic candlestick construction, how to get information out of these candlesticks, but there's so much more information that you can just pull from these candlesticks and their patterns. And you know, it's a lot. It's a lot. Get your thinking caps on, get your knowledge caps on. It's time to learn and, you know, find out all there is to know about candles. So I hope this video was, pretty informative. If not, I'll do it over. Any questions, leave a comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. Was this helpful? And there will be more videos about candlesticks, their patterns, and things that you can look out for in, candlesticks themselves, and more information you could pull from the candlesticks. But today was just basic candlestick construction. I hope you enjoyed the video. Come back for some more.